Yo, what's up, y'all? So look, I know I'm in a whole different area now. Like, I usually do not make videos in here. I'm actually in my little man's cubicle. This is where I do some work in. I'm gonna let y'all check it out. See, guys, I actually cut hair as well. So like when I'm not trading in the morning, in the afternoons, I'm typically, in here, cutting hair, doing what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but y'all, in this video, I really want to discuss with y'all my signal room and my profits week to week. I want to give you guys a breakdown of each trade that I took, whether it's a win, whether it's a loss, it doesn't matter. I want to give you guys my mindset behind each trade. I want to give you guys my strategy. So in this video, you're going to be getting a lot of my strategy because I'm going to literally be going over each trade and breaking each trade down on why I did what I did. So this week we are going to be focusing. Also, I will be releasing a weekly recap every week on Mondays. Okay, y'all. So every Monday, look for a recap video. So if that's something that you're interested in, as far as just looking at trading strategies, wins and losses, mindset, stop loss, all these kind of things that will help you become a better trader. Look, I'm gonna be dropping them out every week. All right. So of course, right now, people that's in my signal room, it is like really exclusive right now for who I have in there. I will be in the future. I definitely will be, giving everyone an opportunity to get into signal room. But right now, I am just focusing on building it so that I can work out the kinks so that you guys can really, really have a great signal room, y'all. Not the trades itself, but everything else that comes with the trades. Me being able to communicate with y'all, me being able to send out signals that I know you all can get in a timely manner, which is a huge thing about being in the signal room. So I really just want to help you guys, and you guys just take advantage of what I do each week. So today we are going to be focusing on SPX 500. Guys, I trade indices. So yeah, we don't gotta waste no more time. Let's get into it. Again, I'm going to be breaking down my wins, my losses, the mindset behind each trade. Okay, so if you guys have any questions like after the video, make sure you leave a comment, and so I can maybe go over those questions that you guys have. But if you guys don't ask the questions, I won't know what to go over with. All right, so yeah, let's do it. All right, y'all, so it is May 28, but the week started on May 27. It was Memorial Day that day, so of course we didn't trade on Memorial Day. This is actually like a really, really short week for us, because we didn't trade on Memorial Day, which was that Monday, and then on Friday we didn't trade as well. So we got a 3-day period. So I'm going to just share with you guys just this 3-day period. Okay, so on the right hand side of the screen, this is my signal room. Okay, so this is where you will be able to see each trade. So you'll be able to see the exact price that we got in at, and also whether it's a win or loss. And I'm just going to discuss just the whole trade setup for that particular day. All right, so as you can see, price was at 5316. Okay, so this was our entry was at 5316, but I want to give you guys just that breakdown of why we got in at that price. All right, so as you can see, y'all already know what it is. Look, 7 a.m. It is not 7 a.m. yet. It is now 7 a.m. Okay, so 7 a.m. Y'all know this is when I start trading. So if you watch any of my videos, y'all know 7 a.m. between 7 a.m. 7:10, I'm kind of getting the idea where my entry is probably going to be at. Y'all, I trade really simple. It's really easy. It's really easy, y'all. I don't use no indicators. You don't have to do none of that to be successful in trading. I'm telling you, you don't. But if you do like to do that, then cool. You can still be successful if you do use it. But I'm just saying you don't have to. All right. So what I'm going to come over here and do, y'all, it is 7 a.m. Eastern time. Somebody got me in the comments and asked that question, whether it was Eastern or Pacific. So I want to be clear. 7 a.m. Eastern time. All right. So this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this nice uptrend. I'm in the 15-minute time frame. That's what I trade. 15-minute time frame. I'm coming down here. I'm seeing, all right, this is what I'm seeing right here. All right, I see that we got a nice little uptrend right here. Right. The reason I say that we got to touch here, we got to touch here, we got to touch here, and of course we got to touch here right at 7 a.m. Touch here, touch here, touch here. All right. So y'all, on this trade, I actually got in a little bit later than I would want to. All right. So I got in right here at 5-3-16. All right. So y'all, I'm not gonna get like the exact perfect number. Okay, we're just gonna get right here at 5-3-16. All right, if that bothers you, I'm sorry. Sometimes that really does matter though. Like the exact number right here, it just doesn't matter though, because you know, I'm just showing y'all where I'm entering at, and regardless, we lost this trade. All right, I'm sorry if I spoiled it, but yes, we lost this trade. But I'm gonna show you why we lost this trade. All right. So we got a nice uptrend. It is beautiful. Like this is a beautiful setup. But guys, my entry, my golden entry, it would have been down here. Like this was my perfect entry. And if I would have got in down here like I wanted to, I wouldn't have had a 1-to-1. Yeah, so I wouldn't have never got to my 1-to-1. But maybe I did. So yes, I would have got to my 1-to-1, right? Which would have been 50 pips, all right? But guys, I didn't get into my golden area. See, this is why it is so important. Like these gold zones are so important. So like this was like, for somebody, this 1-to-1 is a profitable day. This is a winning trade, y'all. A 1-to-1 is a winning trade. Just to make this clear, whenever I'm trading SPX 500, my stop loss is always 5. All right, so whether it's 5 points down, 50 pips down, whatever easier for you to understand, just know that mine is always 5 whenever I'm trading SPX 500. Okay, again, as I say, if I would have got in my perfect zone area, then that would have been a winning day. But unfortunately, I got in up here, which was a little bit too late. See, like, it is so important to be precise and to execute, because if not, you have days where if you would have won, you should have won, you ended up losing. Okay, so guys, we got in right here at 536, and price never gave us that push that we was looking for. All right, so we got stumped out. Cool, we got stumped out, but here's the thing, y'all. I didn't take another trade after that, because I understand that tomorrow we're going to bounce back. Tomorrow we're looking to have a better day. There will be days I will take 1 to 2 trades. The most I will ever take in a day is 2 trades, y'all. The reason for that is I don't like to take many trades in a day, just because of the psychological point, right? Like that, just that piece of, winning, losing. Like, no, I just like to take 1 to 2 trades, take really good trades on those 1 to 2 trades, and live with the results. Like, that's how I've been able to, that's how in the signal room we're profitable every week, because we're wise on the wins and we're also wise on the losses, which you have to be. All right. So again, we lost this first trade of the day. Unfortunate, didn't get in the perfect position, which was down here. Got in up here, and we got stumped out, and we live with it, right? There would be times though. There would be times when I could have did this, or I would have done this. I would have literally just caught the reverse, because we're in the gold zone. Like, price is either going to continue to push up, or price wants to give me a reverse. I could have said, okay, we got stumped out. Let me move, my entry down here and look for a short position. Boom, we could have caught that. And this is already a 1-to-1. We're already winning this trade, so we can already start cutting our stop loss down if we truly wanted to, right? So that, whatever kind of strategy you like to use, as far as your take profits and stuff like that, that's up to you. But y'all, we got stumped out, and we live with it. If I would have kept my stop loss up here, this might would have been a win. It looked like we still got stumped out, so it's okay. All right, we lost today. First day was a loss. Price just literally went against us, but guess what? We bounced back and we look for the next trade. All right, so let's get our minds right for the next trade. Alright, y'all. So this is May 29th. Yo, it's hot in here. Hold on, y'all. Let me go turn this AC on. So as you can see on the right hand side, it is now May 29th, and I sent out, of course, a good morning in the morning at 7 a.m. and at 8:19, that's whenever I send out the signal. So I like to send out the signal right, like whenever price is touching our gold zone. The reason I do that is simply because I understand that everybody's using different brokers. So I can't just give out a number or a price, because everybody's prices may be different if we're using different brokers. But that doesn't mean that the entries are different. It's just the prices are different. All right. So that's why, as you see on the screen, it says sell now, which means that we're shorting the market. Okay. So I'm saying sell now, but at the bottom I say these prices are based on 8cap broker and TradingView just for proof purposes. So you guys can literally come to TradingView, go to 8cap as your broker on here, and you can back test everything that I'm doing and everything that I'm saying. Okay, but May 29th, let's get to it. As you can see, we are in a downwards trend. All right, my entry is, again, reminder, my entry is 52.82. All right, so I'm going to share with you why that's my entry. We're in a nice downtrend. It is 7 a.m. in the morning. I already see my entry in this trade. All right, because we got this nice downtrend here. Boom. And I'm seeing this. Boom. So that means that, because y'all know my gold zone is either here, or my gold zone could have been here. Or what could have happened was we could have got a double bottom, and price could have literally came here and just took off. So those are like the three options that I'm looking for right now. Okay. So the more that you limit the options, the more that you can see your trades clearly. And what I mean by that is, it's about the probability. So if you see like, okay, this is a gold zone, this is a gold zone. So that means that once price hit one of these, we can look for some good action. All right. Or what could happen is price could come here for a double bottom. If you're not sure about that, you could just wait for price to come here and then break out. If price give us a breakout, but then we know for sure price is wanting to go long. Okay. Again, y'all can ask questions, all that kind of stuff in the comments. All right. So price came here. I'm looking for price literally just to come up and touch our gold zone. Okay. So boom, boom. I actually sent out the signal at 8:19. Right. So whenever 8:19 was, couldn't have been there. It was this next candlestick here. It was right here, y'all. This which is 5282. This is literally our exact entry right here. Boom. Stop loss. SPX 500 stop loss. Always 50 pips. Again, for my beginners, that's just 5 points. Remember that, okay? Just it's $5. Me saying $5 sounds easier, then that's fine too. All right, you don't have to worry about all that crazy terminology to be a good trader, y'all. Like, no, you don't have to worry about all that. If you want to know that stuff, then cool, great. But you don't have to like be this. You don't have to do that, y'all. All right. So this is my entry right here. Boom. We win the trade once price gets to a 1-to-1. I'm going to delete this. Once price reaches a 1-to-1, and we're basically almost at a 1-to-1, not quite yet, but once price gets there, boom. So we're at a 1-to-1 right now, right? So what I'm gonna do is, on the right hand side of the screen, you guys can see that, all right, price really hit a 1-to-1. All right. Not only that, price came down, hit a 2-to-1. And like literally, y'all, price just this was crazy. All right, so price did come up. So like price definitely came up back into our stop loss zone, but it never stumped us out. All right, so price never stumped us out. So that means that we're still in this trade. We're currently at a 4-to-1, so which is a 400% gain right now, and price just went absolutely crazy. All right. We ended up closing at a 7-to-1 is the max. So like my signal rooms is based upon 7 to 1, which is 700%. Price came down to 700%, and yeah, so that's a really beautiful setup for us, y'all. Really beautiful trade. Again, a 7 to 1 is where we like completely max out, and if you're still in that trade, like that's the last signal I'm gonna call. I'm not gonna call 8 to 1s, 800%. That's just too much, right? So 7 to 1 is our perfect number. All right. So that is May 29th. Now let's jump to May 30th, which is going to be our last day of trading for this particular week. Simply because Fridays are always iffy. All right. So I was really satisfied for the signal rooms profit for for the end on Thursday. So that's what we did. All right. So let's jump to Thursday though. All right. Look, y'all. My client actually just texted me. So let me cut his hair real quick, and then we are back at it for day 3. All right. He was gonna get shots up. Anybody when he coming out crazy, man. I'll tell you. So look, it is now May 30th, and look, we're just looking for a nice bounce off of a gold zone. Typical, right? So what I'm seeing here, as our natural eye can see, even if you're a beginner, your natural eye sees that we are in a downtrend. All right. So what I'm going to bring this here and just show you what I am seeing, the setup that I am, clearly seeing in our downtrend. I placed our resistance here just because we got a strong bounce here. We got another bounce here. We got some bounces here. So I am confident that price wants to come to this area here, and as soon as it touches our resistance, we're getting in the trade, y'all. No hesitation, none of that. We're hopping in this trade. All right, simple as that. So it is now, the time is 7 a.m. Eastern time, okay? We are waiting. Boom. Our entry, I'm gonna put it on the screen again just so you can see it. It is 5258, all right? So when price gets to here, let's just have a more clear, so right there. I got in actually a little bit. I shouldn't have done this, y'all. I shouldn't have got in just a hair earlier, but I kind of got in when we got really, really close. Yeah, I shouldn't have did that. My rule is I like when price touches. When price touches, that gives me real confidence. You know what I'm saying? But I got in just a little hair earlier, but it's okay. But it's not okay, but it is okay. Thank God, trade still went our way on this particular trade. So we got a nice touch there. That's our entry point. All right. Boom. Price comes down. It is 9 a.m. Eastern time at the moment. Price looking like it wants to come back up, but it never does. At this point we are at 3-1, y'all. So like that's it, guys. Whenever I'm back testing, I don't quite remember these trades. I'm literally live back testing as we go through this. All right. So I thought price was going to continue to go down, but I just looked at my phone again and remembered that it was only a 3-1. So yes, price reversed at our 3-1. So that's a 300% profit for today, y'all. So yeah, that's really it. All right, y'all. So we are just about to do some math, and yeah. So I'm actually gonna just keep this thing real simple, y'all. I'm gonna get a text box, all right, and I'm going to go over each day from our dates. All right. So again, we started on May 27th. We did not trade. So May 27th, no trade. All right. May 28th. That was a loss. So what we can do is, this is how you all guys can also do your math whenever you're calculating, right? So we're gonna do negative 100 because we lost 100% on that particular trade day. Okay. next day, which was May 29th. May 29th. That was our big day. That was our crazy day. All right. So that was actually plus 700%. So, yeah, where the plus symbol? Okay. 700%. And then May 30th. Plus 300%. And then Friday, May 31st, no trade. All right, so easy way to do some math. All right. So we didn't take no trade. So what we can do, guys, we can add up 700 plus 300. That's 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1,000. So let's say 1,000% minus 100%. Guys, you had the potential to make 900% profit this week. That was, of course, that's your potential. Everybody may take profit at different points, but our signal room made 900% gain on those 3 days of trading, which is absolutely amazing, y'all. So we keep things really simple over here. I hope y'all learned some key valuable points today. Yeah, also, I will be, again, I said this earlier, I will be also be dropping these videos every week. So the 3 pairs that I trade is US 30, NASDAQ, and SPX 500. All right. All the signal rooms was profitable. They've been profitable every week. Yeah, so each week I'm just going to choose one and we're going to go with that. All right. The biggest thing is I want y'all to understand the strategy, learning the strategy, seeing how the strategy works, like finding those gold zones and making plays at those gold zones. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all next video. Bye.